The drive to expand bike lanes in several Colorado communities just keeps hitting speed bumps. Good evening. I'm Andrew Heath.
And I'm Shannon Ogden. Now, critics argue they take up parking spaces and create even worse congestion. And then you add those electric scooters to the mix, and the war over space gets even more heated. So we're going 360 on this one.
And that is Denver 7's renewed commitment to present multiple sides of a story. And as Denver 7's Russell Haythorne shows us, this issue of sharing the road is at the top of your concerns in Colorado.
The roads and trails in Colorado.
It's just dangerous for everybody.
It's just too much.
I think they're awesome. They're super easy to use.
When it comes to sharing, cyclists and drivers often act like toddlers with a toy.
Everybody despises this bike lane.
This is an eco-friendly way to commute.
We think it's a waste of time and money.
The issue is certainly a deadly one. 2017 was the worst year ever for cyclists and pedestrians on Colorado roadways. 109 people killed on bikes and on foot. That's 17% of total traffic deaths last year. So CDOT is launching a bike and pedestrian safety campaign this summer called Safety Starts With All of Us.
No, I'm a bicyclist myself, but I won't ride in that bike lane. I think it's too dangerous.
Right now, there's a big battle on South Broadway between bikes and businesses.
It's so congested down here that people are just like, they want to avoid the traffic.
And then to have the city implementing this right on a main, like retail thoroughfares, difficult for us.
Opponents say few use the bike lanes, and the few who do shouldn't.
Honestly, I see more Ubers and Lyfts in the bike lane than I do bicycles.
Neighbor Neil Shea says it's a complete mess.
Trying to cross the street as a motorist, trying to turn onto Broadway or off of Broadway.
On the other side, the city of Denver says it's not only keeping the South Broadway bike lanes, it's expanding them.
The goal is that we're trying to move more people more efficiently around the city.
Adding to an already tense debate are these e-bikes or e-cycles.
With these bikes, you can pedal as much or as little as you want.
Unlike motorcycles or scooters, these things run on battery power and look no different than a regular bike.
I think they're great. I mean, I still ride my regular bike too.
Advocates say they make commuting on a bike more practical for more people.
Getting more people on bikes, I think, is going to change the attitude of us as drivers as well.
And then there are those dockless scooters.
They're pretty much everywhere.
Fresh on the scene.
So you can find one close and go wherever you're going and just leave it there.
Denver says that's the problem. They're being parked anywhere and everywhere. The city warned riders this week, if you park in right-of-ways, the machines will be confiscated. Another point of contention is the battle between hikers and mountain bikers. So this month, Jeffco is launching a pilot program opening a trail just for mountain bikes. The idea, see if separating the bikers from the hikers will ease long-standing tensions between the two. Some suggest cities like Denver take a page out of that playbook.
I would like to see him turn Bannock into a bike-only bike lane.
We think that there can be space for everyone.
Tim Blumenthal, president of People for Bikes, says look no further than Fort Collins as a model. It was recently awarded most bikeable city in America.
Fort Collins is doing a great job of building a complete network. They have very few accidents.
Whether it's possible to achieve this kind of peace, there will likely be many roadblocks getting there.
There can be space for everyone.
Russell Haythorne.
We're all in this together.
Denver 7.
So we would now please like to hear what you think about this. Email us, please, 360@thedenverchannel.com, or send us a message on Facebook or Twitter.